by Niel. Hello to all of our Hotbeat family. I'm Hotbeat's DJ Hoan of W24, your one and only Holy. Let's get started with Sunday's Hotbeat. Sunday is a beautiful day to be listening to Hotbeat, correct? All right, so I have a little side story. So, actually, not long ago, Psy, you guys all know the singer Psy. He actually did a concert, and he finished all the encores, all the stages, and he was going down. But through a staff member's mistake, the song for the MR, or the instrumental for the song called 예술이야, started coming out from the speakers. The song started, and because of that, he had to do an encore again. And this is what Sai actually said through the mistake. Art actually comes from mistakes, so it starts from there, and I actually agree. And actually, even now, it's called the encore stage that he did for this song, for this mistake that the staff member made. It's actually been viral very, very much. And even the comments of the video of him doing the encore again were saying, "Oh, I didn't know that you can make mistakes. Oh, mistakes are a good thing. Yes, I think I should be happy to be making mistakes every single day." And I actually agree with this very much. Definitely in arts and in music, usually the best things happen very suddenly and spontaneously. Even now, one of our best songs that we always do on, like, what do you call it, on our performances and concerts is 랄리부르스. And just to tell you a fact about that song is that it came out really, really fast. Yunsu wrote it accidentally. He's like, "Oh, why do I write, do this kind of like song?" And he did it really, really fast and spontaneously. I think that's the way that good songs or good things happen. Just be really, really happy and I guess open to be making mistakes. I think that's a good thing. That mistake can become a really good product or good outcome solution. Who knows? One of the best encores. I don't know. In my memory, best encores. I think it would have to be. Oh, well, actually, yeah. The first solo concert we ever did, it was in 2019. I remember correctly. It was October. And the last song we have ready for that concert, it was 거기 잠시라도, Stay a Moment. And I remember it because I was singing with my eyes closed for a long time, and then I think it was like the second verse I was going to, and suddenly I opened my eyes, and all of our fans were raising the fan cards, and they were using their cell phones as lights, and they were, like, going back and forth, and it was so beautiful. I was so moved. I started to cry so much, and I couldn't sing the the chorus part. Started crying and let all the fans sing. Anyways, all right, so kind of embarrassed at that moment. Anyways, we're now going to listen to two songs, and I'll be back with our Sunday segment, More Than a Line. The two songs are 예술이야, It's Art by Psy, and Lover Like Me by CL. A heart-to-heart between Hodi and the listeners. More Than a Line. Our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, is a segment where I introduce some of the messages you have sent in to us and play the songs that you have requested. Right, just like the title, More Than a Line, even messages as short as a line are all welcome. So, talk to me about the little details of your everyday life. I, Hodi, will become your chat mate, Hotbeat fam, okay? You can send in your messages through Hotbeat's website, send message board on Adida Radio website, or you can just send us a direct message to Hotbeat's Instagram. ID is Hotbeat0409. Don't forget to write messages in front of your stories. Right, let us begin our Sunday segment, More Than a Line, with this first message we have. Fany Gomez from Mexico says, Hi, Holly. As I talked with the Go to Chat, my friends, today my grandmother had a surgery for a very large tumor near her stomach. As I told you, unfortunately, my family and I are not with her and my aunt. We are in another state of Mexico, very far from them. My mother felt very sad for not being with them, but because my aunt is alone with my grandma, however, we are grateful because everything went well. My grandmother was already discharged from the hospital. She is in recovery, and thank God the tumor was not cancer, so everything is fine. Now, I hope she recovers soon. I am very happy since the tumor was too big, but everything went very well. All right, so Fany Gomez from Mexico. Thank God your grandmother is okay, first of all. Second of all, thank you very much for sending us that message. Yeah, I remember how Fany was telling us she lives kind of like apart amongst her family members. And so, yeah, I mean, it's not easy to live in even in one state or in one city. I also live very far away from my grandparents, and I actually really do envy all those people who still have their grandparents because I lost them very young, and I actually only saw them like a couple of times. Literally, I can count them with only one hand, and so it's a little bit sad, yeah, because I lived abroad and they lived in Korea. We rarely visited Korea, and they also visited South America a couple of times. But still, it was awkward because usually grandparents tend to be very familiar because if you live with them, they are more comfortable around you. But if you don't live with them, it becomes a little bit awkward, I guess. So, anyways, but thank God that your grandmother's okay. Yay. Yay. All right, next we had Angie Colombia. Angie from Colombia, sorry. Angie says, Hola Juan, hace poco descubrí lo del fan café de Double Team 4 y aunque fue difícil entrar a la app, estoy muy feliz en mi primera publicación. Subí un dibujo que hice de ti y quería darte las gracias por tu comentario. Dándome la bienvenida, esa notificación alegró mi día. So Angie says, Hello Juan, not long ago I actually discovered the fan cafe for Double Team 4, and although it was difficult to actually get into the application, I was actually very happy. And in my first publication, I actually did a drawing of you, Hoan, and I just wanted to thank you for leaving a comment, greeting me to the fan cafe. It really helped my day and brightened my day. Okay. First of all, again, thank you very much for actually uploading that picture of me, that drawing of me. I really enjoyed it very much. And yes, fan cafes. I am not really familiar with a fan cafe. I get really awkward around it for some reason. So don't blame yourself. It's really hard to use, and especially if you're like from abroad. I'm not used to those fan cafes, but I try to be very, I guess, open to it. I was not a fan of the mini home piece as well when I was back in South America, although I did have one, but usually it's for like the Koreans. But yeah, I guess it's awkward. For us, it's so easy to use the face site. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You know how they changed their name, but it was easy for us to use that. But in Korea, it was actually harder for them to use that instead of like the mini home piece. I think it's just like a different thing, right? All right, so we'll listen to two songs now, guys. That were the two messages we had. The first part for More Than a Line. Moving on, we're gonna have more messages very soon, but before that, again, two songs. Super 그럼요, Super Yuppers by 우주소녀 쪼꼬미 and Love Me Like by Omega X. De mérito como segunda, ya solo me queda un año para culminar. Mi padre se recuperó del COVID, aunque sufrimos mucho porque fue horrible lo que vivimos y yo también pasé por ello. Gracias a Dios, estamos bien, mi mamá, a pesar de sus dolores. Sí sé que Dios obrará en su sanidad. Realmente fue un año de pruebas, pero culminamos con bendiciones y así iniciaremos. Gracias, Joven, por estar atento a escucharnos. Me hace sentir muy bien, eres como el mejor amigo donde la otra persona le cuenta sus cosas y está dispuesta a escuchar. Oh, gracias, espero que el año 2022 sea un año donde Double Team 4 logre sus metas, donde Every cumpla con todo lo que se proponga. Muchos éxitos. Sigue cuidándote. Te quiero, says Katherine. Okay, so let me translate it. So Katherine was saying, "Hello, Hodi. It is so nice to listen to you. And the year of 2021 was a year of ups and downs, same as me. So similar. Yeah, but I was still very grateful because I got to know Double 24, HOTBEAT, to Ivan, Jeanette, and also very very beautiful people, and also Everys, Eldita, Brenda, Nube, Esther, Fany, and more. And it was a blessing for me. And I actually been ending a cycle of my career, and big surprise, I got married for as number 2. I actually don't know what that means, but yes, congratulations, that's a good thing. And you only need 1 year left to finish off. Wow, that's good. And also my father, he came back up after suffering from the COVID-19, and it was really really hard for us to live with it. But anyways, everything passed, and I would just really thank God for letting my parents be healthy. And although my mom was having a really really hard time with the COVID-19, she still prayed a lot to God, and it was really a test of year and also blessings. Yeah, I mean, a year of tests and blessings. I actually definitely agree. But anyways, Katherine says, "Thank you, Hoon, for always being so attentive. You always make me feel so good. You're like a really really good friend where I have, and I just like tell him everything I want to." I feel the same way. Yeah. Anyways, thank you. I hope you have a great year of 2022, where Double 24 really does get to make their all objectives and goals that they have set. And yeah. I love you, says Katherine. Thank you very much, Katherine from Peru, for that message. It was definitely huge ups and downs for me as well. 2021, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to forget. 2020 was actually very, very, I mean, I don't think I had like lots of things to think about for the year of 2020, but 2021 was like, yeah, huge ups and downs, and I'm just really want that 2022 will be more, less of a roller coaster, but more of a mountain climbing, road for Double 24. Seriously, I just wish we could just keep going up. But anyways, thank you very much, Katherine from Peru. Yes. And next we have Lydia RT saying, "Hola, me llamo Lydia. El día 2, felicitar a mi madre por su cumpleaños, a pesar de que ya no está conmigo por desgracia, cosas de la vida. Y el día 22 a mi sobrino mayor, que hace 15 años ya, como pasó el tiempo de rápido para muchas cosas y para otras muy lento. Un saludo desde Valencia, España. He visto videos en YouTube del YT en español y me gusta mucho. Besazos y abrazos," says Lydia. All right, so Lydia was saying, "Hi, my name is Lydia. On the 2nd of January, I just wanted to congratulate my mom for her birthday, although we're not together now. And also on the 2nd, or 22nd, I would like to congratulate my cousin for his birthday as well." Okay. Big greetings from Valencia, Spain, and I actually watched the YT videos in Spanish for Double 24. But anyways, big hugs and big kisses, says Lydia. All right, Lydia, thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias por el mensaje, Lydia. Yes, I really, really enjoy how our fans and many people are enjoying our Spanish cover songs. I think that's how we're getting more and more attention, which is good. So thank you, Lydia. Yeah. All right, so we actually have to listen to 2 songs. We didn't have any song requests, so I guess we'll listen to these 2 songs for More Than a Line. 별 따러 가자, Catch the Stars by 우아, and 끄떡끄떡끄떡, Bobbin by Bleachers. This is HOTBEAT's DJ Howon, and you're listening to our Sundays segment, More Than a Line, where we introduce your messages. Let me continue with more messages from our HOTBEAT fam, okay? So next message we have from Esther Whirlwind Double 24 from Germany saying, Hello, Hawan and Hobby family. Today, I would like to say thank you twice. Okay. First to you, Hawan, for your appreciative words on More Than a Line from December 27th. I waited until you were back on board to tell this to you personally. It's so amazing to me. You've already registered me, even though I haven't even been at a fan cafe and here at Hobby that long. Thank you. And secondly, I want to thank every Ecuador for welcoming me so warmly into their the WhatsApp group, sorry. We've only been chatting together since November 16th, and I've already made dear friends there. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, the Gozu family is always so, so nice, huh? When we have time, we all chat whenever Hopbeat is on the air too. That is really a lot of fun. And we give us music tips, laugh together, take care of each other, help each other, etc. In the meantime, we chat in Spanish and English as we have become really international. And as a thank you, I would like to wish here for my Everys by Double Train 4, Yo te pacificaré on the other tree in Spanish. Sois geniales. Os mando saludos de corazón. You guys are great. I send you heartfelt greetings. Esther, thank you very much for that message. Usually we don't use sois geniales. Os mando saludos de corazón. Usually that's like a really old Spanish way of saying this. But anyways, thank you very much for the message. I'm sure the Every from Ecuador are having a great, great time listening to your message. Yeah, yo te pacificaré. Come on. Yo te pacificaré. Yo seré tu ánimo. I almost forgot the lyrics. But anyways, yes. The reason why you actually, Esther, I was able to actually catch your messages and be attentive to you is because you are always, always on our fan cafe. And I always see those comments and the messages that you leave and how you're so very active and very open to the Korean Everys, the international Everys, and how you guys talk to each other. I like that interaction. I used to always have like I always worried about, how Everys from around the world and the Everys in Korea will not be able to interact as well as, if you're from the same country. I'm just really glad that all of our Everys are really, really talking to each other, just complimenting each other. I've really felt this, especially in my birthday last year, because you guys all got all together. You guys communicated with each other and decided to do that, cafe and decorate a cafe with, my birthday. And I was really, really heartwarmed and thankful for that. Yes. Love you guys so much. Alright, next message and last message we have is from Elena, Elena says, "Hi, this isn't necessarily a message for broadcast, but I want to wish the Hoppy staff a happy new year." Aw, thank you. All of the hard work you guys put into the show does not go unnoticed. From the daily social media posts to the interactive segments, it is obvious how much care goes into making a successful show. For 2022, I aspire to be more like you guys at work. Hehe, Happy New Year, says Elena. So, yes, big claps for our writer, Nim, and also to our PD, Nim. Yes, very, very claps. Love them very much. I really am also thankful to be here on Hobby together with these amazing people. So, yes, thank you, Elena, for, bringing up that story. Okay, so I think we should listen to two songs, but before that, we have to wrap up More Than a Line. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really, really did enjoy it. I love how you guys come into More Than a Line and just like be relaxed and, talk about the different life stories you guys have or any kind of message that you want to send in. Just like Elena, saying these kind of like messages, congratulating and also giving support for our Hobby staff is just an amazing message, right? Just like this, it could be anything. So Hobby fam, don't hesitate into sending many messages for More Than a Line. I will be waiting for them for next week as well, okay? All right, two songs to listen to. This is from Esther. She recommended this song, 내가 너의 위로 되어 Under the Tree by W24. And the second song will be The You by IU. We're now going to listen to one more song. The song is going to be 서랍 Drawer by 10cm 10cm. It is time for us to wrap up part 1. Moving on to part 2, Happy Fam. Please stay tuned. Remember, we have our 3 daily segments. The last song we have is called 새벽 2시, 2 a.m. by Purple Kiss.
I step, we're grooving. Follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Holi. Now remember, for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It is Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. Time to listen to right now, it's 2 songs. Before we move on through our 3 daily segments, 2 songs are going to be Candy by Twice and Dancing Till We Drop by The Boys. Hola, Ssup. Hello, everyone. How was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. Remember, we have a one and only one person from our HOTBEAT listeners, so we can see how their day was, what they did, how they spent the day. So we're going to go straight into our Ssup story for today. This is our HOTBEAT listener. It is Lilith from United Kingdom. Lilith says, Hola, hola, Juancito, ¿cómo estás? My family had an unexpected turn of events all of a sudden. Oh no, what happened? Both my parents got COVID-19. Oh no! My dad tested positive 2 days before Christmas, and my mom tested positive on Boxing Day. Luckily, my twin sister and I both were negative, but it has disappointingly meant that all our Christmas and New Year plans are cancelled. However, I am already grateful that they got the Omicron variant and did not have to go to the hospital. My dad has now fully recovered, but my mom is still positive and will have to continue to isolate. She told me that she's having a good time now because her daughters are taking care of her for a change rather than the other way around. Oh gosh, mothers. All right, Lilith from United Kingdom. First of all, thank you very much for the message. And second of all, I hope you and your twin sister are okay. You should be really careful. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure everyone was properly vaccinated. But anyways, Lilith, I hope your parents are okay. And I completely understand. Well, I was actually very thankful for me because if I had gotten positive by the end of my quarantine, I would have been so depressed because probably I would also be like you, spending Christmas and New Year's by myself at home. Isolated. But thankfully, I actually did not have that. And I was able to enjoy Christmas and New Year's with the people that I love. So, yeah. That must have been hard. Oh, obviously, you're with your parents and you're with your family, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that bad. But still, you weren't able to go outside, enjoy some, I don't know, maybe some fireworks out there, a good meal, anything interesting. But yeah, you know what? Staying at home and taking care of your mother and your father is also very interesting and also good. So, yeah. Although it might have been a little bit difficult. I was also tested negative until the end. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what to tell you there, but yes. I also don't know about that Omicron thing, so I don't know exactly what to tell you of that. I have no info of that, virus or whatever it is. So we'll talk about that later or sometime soon. I actually don't know what to say about that. Anywho, mothers are mothers. They love to spend their time with their children, don't they? I think my mom would have reacted exactly as your mom did, Lilith, if I had the same situation. Probably she'd be like, oh, it's such a nice time for me to really enjoy my daughters taking care of me for a change. Probably you guys will have to be doing the laundry, doing the dishes, making the food. Although I know that Lilith is a really, really good cook. So, I mean, probably your mother would have been really happy for you to, cook the meals for her. Okay, so Lilith, I will be sending you my selfie through the email as a gift. Thank you very much for participating. Right now, we are going now to move on to the TMI quiz after this song. The song is Uniform by 우원재 featuring PH1. From K-stars to K-culture that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI Quiz, who knows? It is time to start our second daily segment for the TMI Quiz. Happy fam, if you know the answer as we go through the quiz, 2 ways to send in your answers. First one is going to be Happy's website send message board, or the second one is DM our Instagram. ID is Happy0409. Remember, from Monday through Sunday, we draw one winner among those who answer correctly, and that winner will be receiving my selfie via email, so please do participate. Those winners will be announced after our Sunday show ends on the announcement board, so check it out. All right. Very good. Let's go through our TMI quiz. Who knows? The question is this one. Today's quiz is about JR of New East, who has been appearing in the Sunday drama 너의 밤이 되어줄게, Let Me Be Your Night. So JR is a master of delivery foods. He orders only the most delicious yet cheap foods, but he refrains from ordering delivery foods on certain days. So when is it? Number 1 is on days when he has had all 3 meals, or number 2, when he made an in-game purchase. He refrains from ordering delivery food on certain days. Okay, so again, number 1 is, imagine having all 3 meals, and obviously he wouldn't have had delivery foods. Or number 2 is when he purchased something on in a game. You know what I'm talking about? I would actually say that probably it's number 1, because obviously you ate all 3 meals. Then why would you want to order in food again? Why would you want to turn on your food delivery app? And the second one is an in-game purchase. Maybe he felt guilty. And he decided not to order in food through delivery foods and just decided to make food on his own. That could be actually a plausible answer. So I don't know exactly what to tell you here, but it's either number 1 or number 2. So make a choice, Happy fam. I'm gonna give a ticket or a vote for number 1 because it's the obvious one. So maybe it's number 2. We never. Our writer, she always, makes these answers very, very unexpected. So, I think, but I'm still gonna choose number 1. So, Hobby fan, make a choice, okay? And do send in your answers. Very good. We'll now listen to one more song before I come back with That's the Reason. Stay tuned. The song is Beautiful Breakup. It's from the drama 너의 밤이 되어줄게, Let Me Be Your Night. This is the song by Luna. Now, moving on to That's the Reason. It is time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme today. So, today's That's the Reason is from Angie from Colombia. We got a message for one of our Hoppy listeners. So, Angie from Colombia says in this message, Hi, Hwan. For this segment, I would like to ask for 3 songs by ASTRO. Since I really liked their comeback last year. Number 1 is ASTRO's After Midnight. Number 2 is going to be 네가 부러워, Crazy, Sexy, Cool. And last but not least, ASTRO's Baby. Okay, so I don't know exactly what to tell you here right now, but we'll look at them more in detail after we give them a listen. So let's give them a listen.